Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. It's me, your host, Hebot. And welcome to another exciting episode, hopefully, of Toys in My Closet. And today we're going to look at uh, and review the final figure in the brand new Tamachi Nations Gundam Universe 6-inch figure line by Bandai. And as you see here, right in front of me, the last figure that I'm going to look into is basically the Triple G -01W Wing Gundam. I believe, if my information serves me correctly, that this is a Gundam that was from a different faction in the Gundam universe, meaning a more up-to-date version of the anime and the manga. He looks very reminiscent to the original poster boy, the Gundam, as we all know, the RX 78-2. He looks a lot like him, and I think this might be a version of him evolved into a more powerful and more comprehensive robot, and mech, if you will. You know, they even have additional things to give them newer and abilities, I believe, as well, to be a lot more threat, menacing for the opposition, obviously. So we're gonna dive right in because I'm gonna be real honest with you. This Gundam here is probably my favorite of the first wave. It looks absolutely stunning. Stunning, for lack of a better term. Just the colors, the design, the look, it's gorgeous. And if we're going to get more of these mech Gundam warriors, this type of interpretation, even if it may not be to the quality of a high-end premium, let's say, SH Figure Art style Gundam, it serves enough purpose here for the money you're paying that I think most of you, if not many of you, if not most of you, excuse me, are going to be very satisfied and very happy and ecstatic with what these Gundams are offering. So we'll look at the packaging really fast. Bubble window in the front. Wing Gundam on the top. Gundam Universe there. Some wording in Japanese with a label, like I told you guys before, in very beautiful inked drawing and silhouette picture of portrait of the face of the actual Gundam with the color palette of what the print, the theme color is for his packaging. Then we move it this way and we have a gorgeous portrait of the animated cell of the actual Gundam in the anime itself. Look at this thing. It looks incredible. Then it has actually the Triple G-01W Wing Gundam. The name, the Tamachi Nation label of official product. Tamachi Nations here on the side again, like before, obviously. And there we go, Tamachi Nations, Bandai. This is G102, meaning the second Gundam Universe figure from this line and series. Some legalese there. Wing Gundam on the side, like that, like so. As you can see, a beautiful picture of the portrait or promotional shot, rather, of the figure here on the side. In the bottom, another beautiful picture of Gundam there of the cell. A more close-up shot of the face. Over here, another promotional shot of the figure. The bio that we've seen in the other ones before it. Picture shots showing the type of range of articulation that it offers in some of the areas. Gundam Universe number 2. Promotional shot of the figure with dynamic lighting and effects to give it a more dramatic look for the promotional cell. the other two figures in the line, obviously, the Unicorn Gundam and the Gundam Poster Boy as we know it. Here is the Gundam website for more information, legalese, and of course, if this helps, I don't know of any way, shape, or form, the UPC. So, now that we got that out of the way, as you guys see here, I put them right on this yellow stand that complements it very well because of the gold yellowish colors that he has on him as well. So I'll open it up here, bring them up like so, and we'll take a closer look. And as you can see, as soon as I bring them in, the first thing you're going to see is the way these colors and the paint applications just pop on the figure and on the white plastic. Very well done. The blue is really done really well. Clean, very clean paint job. For the most part, looks very clean. On the side panels, which are the shoulder panels. The gold here on the shoulder panel that is on a hinge. The gold in the front chest. The emerald pearlescent green on the chest with the blue, with the red accents that lead all the way down to the side skirt that has blue. This one, really, they spared no expense with the painting. I think they did really good, even though it still has missing paints on the seam lines. Blue here on the, what would be the arm, right? And then we have also the, try to pop this back in real quick. Okay, alrighty then. Try to line it up. This one's a little trickier because the piece moves, and it doesn't have nowhere to really hold still. So you got to kind of put it on, and then after you put it on, then you keep it moving like this, and then you put in the arm. Anyway, I'll deal with it in a minute. The gold claws here on the side that actually are on a hinge swivel, which go forward and backwards. I don't know exactly how they're supposed to be. Then we come all the way down. You take off this shield. You got black here in the middle, like a gunmetal black. And on the knees, the top, which almost looks like a boot, in black, little shadings there. The shin guards that protect and cover the ball joint that holds the ankles. And we have the nice boot with the red. As you can see, really there you go, with the red, and even in the bottom, as you can see, nice details in the bottom, which I never showed in the other two now that I think about it. Sorry about that. And then you see here, he has the beautiful green eyes with the red crown that goes across. It looks like a boomerang. Red in the middle, gold on the side, light green on the top here. Forehead, red on the chin. That looks like a goatee. Red markings on the side cheek with the blacks. And then the little black markings to give you the indentation of what would be representative of a nose, robotic nose. Then these came separate, that probably are the reason why he didn't come with beam blades, but these are the wings on the side for him, and they're nicely painted. They come separate, and you plug them in, and then you open them up because they're articulated and they close like this, which you can put them in down position like so, have them like this. Painted really nice with the red and the metallic. You see that? I don't know if you can see that metallic gold. And then the blue base that holds it. Blue in the back, as you see there. Blue on the skirt in the back as well, painted really nicely. The blowtorch in the back, that connect them right there. And again in the other panel. And then you go down and you have some blow torch effects, blowers that make them for him to fly. I'm assuming the wings are so that he can have better control when they fly. That's why they were added on in these Wing Gundams. They're upgrades, obviously, from the original models. So this Gundam here, it looks absolutely gorgeous. I think, in my opinion, it is the nicest one so far from this first, beginner's wave. I'm gonna put the hand here, like I said, and we'll go over the articulation. So, as for the head, up and down, like that, like so, up like so, left to right, side to side rockers, rock that way, rock that way. So really nice range of movement with the ball joint, as you see, and there's one ball peg. You go, it goes around. Nice little range, as you can see there. And you put it back there on that part there, and just push it right in. That's it. Then here you have the hinge here on these claws. I don't know if they belong up or down, but they don't really get in the way. This pad here on the shoulders that goes up and down. He does have a butterfly, what looks to be the butterfly. Go left and right, or the ball joint allows it to go left and forward and backwards like a butterfly. Then 180 degrees. A single joint there on the elbow, which looks to be more than 90. And it brings this down even with that. And then when you bring it up, then you have the hand, which is on a, as you can see there, it's on a ball peg that goes up, down, it goes up, down, left, right. It just basically moves any direction you want. Then as far as the torso area, as you see here, that green is really coming in really nice and metallic, you can see there. Looks really good. It goes left and right a nice amount, really smoothly. That way, that way, that way. Then it goes forward that much. Goes backwards that much with the hyperextension. Not much, but again, they're robots. So because they're robots, they don't really need to hyperextend backwards. Then these panels here move forward, and they move sideways as well. These move up like so. Grab and move up, as you see. And then we'll look down here, as you can see the connection there, which has the ball joint like that, and they have like a swivel. They swivel in this part here, but I have to they gotta loosen up, but they swivel there. It does go left and right. Then it has it almost looks like a double, almost a double hinge articulation on the knee, but I think it's single. And then obviously on the foot ankle, it goes up this much, goes back that much, left, right, and then we have tilt, pivot, rockers, if you will. Even though this is a little bit more, oh no, there you go. It goes that way, and it tilts that way, which is pretty good, obviously, for the dynamic posing. Then we go to the back, and of course we have the hinge that goes any direction, this way. Then they open up like so. They flap. Oh, no. They don't flap inwards, because if you did it too much inwards, they'll pop out, but they do flap outwards. But you can have them flat like that as well. And you can make them look like that if you want. And then also has the split. And another thing I also forgot to show you guys in the other first two reviews. So for articulation, it's really, really a lot to offer there, I think. And you guys are going to be very pleased and pretty happy. You can bring these flaps down. Is I didn't show that all of them bring this little piece that you put in between the crotch area and the bottom, which is right there. This piece right here, you pop it in, pop it out with the little peg hole, and it's so that you can buy stands for them, and they just plug right into the stands. I don't know if you can buy them through the Gundam website. I have to check, but I think that's the reasoning for it. Or they'll probably sell, stands separately, going, forward in the future with this line. So, yeah. So there he is as far as articulation. But as far as the look and style of this Gundam, he is absolutely beautiful. He looks stunning. He looks incredible. He looks badassery. He looks menacing. Great paint job. He is definitely a very, very nice high mark so far in this line, as far as the three that you get. And real quick, what we'll do is we'll look at his accessories, which is the shield. There we go. With the red, painted really nice and clean. On top of the white plastic. Underneath, a lot of detailing with no coloring, but for you customers that really know how to paint plastic and do a good job, you can paint it. This is the little piece I was talking about. That since it's it's like this, it moves too much. It needed to have like something on each side, there and there, so when you moved it, it wouldn't move down so much and it keep popping out. So that's the only thing and gripe I have with this one, that as far as the way that the fitting of the shield. And then you got to put this piece as well on it, some way here, I think. Yeah, like this, so that it could hold. Maybe you can glue it and make it a little bit, have a better resistance so it doesn't pop out. But I don't think it's too bad to the point where you're going to get crazy and not want to deal with it. And then he also comes with his pulse rifle, might be, yeah, rifle, with the gold, really nice. And since, I have the other Gundam, the RX-78-2, without, without him wielding both the swords, I can just use one of the blasters, since he comes with two, and put it on him. Oh, actually this peg is smaller. It's a lot. Look, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Check it out. I'll see real quick if you can see it. Oh boy. Really? Let me see if I move this way. Oh my god. Seriously? Oof, there you go. See, it's smaller than that, so I don't think it's going to fit at all. Yep, so they might make something separate probably. I like the gold metallic they used, obviously, and then the gunmetal silver or gunmetal gray. Nice detailing. Definitely could be used to paint for the customizers out there. So, yeah, really cool, really nice. So yeah, that's all he has as far as accessories, because I guess the wings that he came with added obviously more cost, but they were necessary because he's a Wing Gundam. So how are you gonna have a Wing Gundam and sell them without the wings? So the fact that they articulate, the fact that he has, at least has a, what I'll do is I'll pop this out like so. The fact that he has at least a shield and he has a pulse rifle is still pretty good. On top of having the, wings. And also, I want to add too that, see, put him here on the beautiful stand here that I think complements it very well. He's going to display really, really well as far as just a piece on your shelf. I think he'll look fantastic. He also comes with an extra set of hands. That I forgot. Yeah. Here you go. Which is two fisted hands. And obviously the ones he has on him is obviously a trigger hand and a gripping hand to hold either a sword or a beam blade rather and hold on to the shield. I can't stress enough, guys, how really, really awesome and beautiful I think this particular Wing Gundam is. I think he's definitely the highlight of this wave. I think you guys are going to be probably the most happiest with him. And for quick reference, happiest with him. And I think as a quick reference, like I said, these guys are about the same scaling as what Bandai Tamachi Nations offered to us with the Pacific Rim Uprising type of figures. Even the corner where you see the artwork at the bottom and then a digitized inked look portrait on the corner is exactly the same in packaging form, So I'm going to bring over really fast the other two highlights. I'll take this out. The other two, or I'll leave this in the back rather. And I'll put this here. No, wait. I'll do this. I'll put this here and take this out. And then what I'll do is I'll bring over the other two here that are in the wave. And I'll bring over the classic, obviously. And again, to be honest with you, seeing them like this next to each other is absolutely brilliant. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. My guy, like, if you're a Gundam fan, you're going to be and wanted a line that was affordable, that was more accessible to you, that, has some articulation, that you can still pose them and do things with them. Because with dynamic stands, you can put them in flight poses and do all kinds of things that are going to look fantastic. If you're a Gundam fan, right now, this line is going to make you be in awe or in heaven, so to speak. You guys are going to be ecstatic, really happy, and are probably going to, have something really cool to look forward to for the next coming years if it continues. Which I think, based off the feedback I've been getting and based off what I've been seeing on social media like Instagram and people posting stuff of them on YouTube, I think people are really excited and happy with this line, and I think it's going to do well. And I think it's cool because it's a long time coming that we haven't had a real action figure, more centric action figure line for Gundams that are in a reasonable price that is marketed not only to Japan or overseas, but for the American market. There you have it, guys. The Tamachi Nations Gundam Universe 6-inch action figure line by Bandai. And these are the first three in the wave. Unicorn Gundam, Wing Gundam, and the obviously classic Gundam that we all love and know, the RX 78-2 from the original, which is the poster boy. Let me know what you guys think. Tell me if you enjoyed the review. Tell me if you enjoyed this little series with the three that I've done. Like, dislike, share it with someone you think might like it. And like I always tell you, if you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you subscribe, thank you. I appreciate it very much because I know you don't have to, but now that you did, I consider you part of my family. So, for that, I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. So, if you guys want to help me get access to better content, more beautiful pieces like this, or things that are anime related, toy related with video games, or video games in general, because I am a video game channel as well, please feel free from the kindness of your heart, if you feel that you want to leave a donation or a small donation on either my Patreon or my PayPal account. It is not mandatory. It's also not needed. It's only an option there if you want to help because you like what I do and you want to show me love and support because it will help. It will go a long way. I pretty much buy everything out of pocket, little by little, or with my credit cards and pay them slowly. So, it is what it is. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you really like these. These are great. I hope you have a good time finding them and hunting them down and you get lucky. Check your local game stops, like I said, because that's where they're popping up. And good luck to each and every one of you for your toy hunting. See you guys. Love you very much. Until the next one. See you soon. Bye-bye.